right, so here's one for the T-38 instructor pilots out there. This is one of our training rules for formation is no greater than 3 Gs or 90 degrees of bank in fingertip. So the debate here is one that I think is easy, low-hanging fruit for concepts for our trainees that are going through Air Force training. It's important to me that we don't set a pad to the pad. We have our flight envelope and our rules that are restrictive for a reason. Those restrictions are put in place for a reason. Here's the crux of the deal. For that training rule, 3 Gs and 90 degrees of bank, what happens a lot of times with instructors across the Air Force is they say, well, I'm not going to go above 60 degrees of bank, especially in a 4-ship. And I wholeheartedly disagree with that going out the door mentality, because you're putting a pad onto the pad that's there for a reason that I think you're misunderstanding. That particular rule is there so that you don't go out there and do deliberate Thunderbird stuff, like plan on doing barrel rolls and loops and stuff in close formation. That's what that's for. It's not because something crazy happens at 91 degrees of bank. It's so that you don't plan on doing something that requires more than 90 degrees of bank a turn. So, as lead in a formation of 4, when you go to 90 degrees of bank, nothing changes at 91 degrees of bank. Number 4 does not simultaneously, combust or fall out of the sky. None of that crazy stuff happens. And it's a bigger deal for somebody to be freaked out because their airplane went to 91 degrees of bank. They're afraid of hooking the ride because they went past 90 and they broke the training rule. That's more of a problem if they break out or cause a ruckus at 91 degrees of bank than if you just press on. The whole point is that you did not, as lead, intentionally or plan on doing a maneuver that requires more than 90 degrees of bank. So, for you T-38 instructors out there, I would say that if you've hooked a student for having their airplane go to 91 or 92 degrees of bank during wing work, you're doing it wrong. You should be embarrassed. Don't tell anybody about it, and then change your ways. So, let's not add a additional pad to our restrictions that are already in place. That's going to make us less efficient and effective at killing people and blowing stuff up as a force overall. Let's explore the envelope that's allowed, understand the reasons that we have restrictions, and abide them for good reasons. Discuss, please. Let me hear your opinions. Let me know if you think I'm off base, and we'll debate it. See ya.